It's actually a minor chord. You could just do A flat minor like this, and that'd be enough. Now, if you wanted the sixth, what you want to do is you'd want to there's a few ways you could do this. The way we've talked about before would be like this, actually, where we put the sixth on top. Yeah, exactly. And what I like to do, and you don't have to do it this way, but I like to use my thumb on the root, and then my index finger to bar, and then I can use my ring finger on the sixth. Okay? So the chord that follows that is E flat major 7. So you could do E flat major 9, and you'd have that same note as your high note. Cool? Oh yeah. But yeah, so you could do that. That's just one option. Now another option is you could have done this note an octave lower. So we would substitute our 7. And this is actually kind of more closely what they're asking, because they don't say A flat minor 13, they say A flat minor 6, which is what they're implying is that there's no 7. That's why it goes up to 6 and not beyond. So the way you would do that then would be the 3rd fret on the D string, and then the rest of the chords the same, 6th fret on the G and B. But I'd say honestly it doesn't matter which one you do. I mean, it's which one you want to do. So that's, you know, I mean, you could just do regular minor 7, or you could do a minor triad. Do whatever you want, you know. So there's that. Then the E flat major 7. So you could do any voicing there. Like, here's one way you could do it, right? You could just do A flat minor 7, then E flat major 7, like this. Now that voice leading's not so good. It's still fine though. I mean, I wouldn't like, playing the right chord is what matters, and then how good your voice leading is like a quality control problem. You know what I mean? So it just gets better from there, from playing the right chords. It's not like you got to play the chords in the right way, which is the voice leading, because that's so variable, contextual. It depends on the chord you start with, where it goes, or where you want to go, and then anything beneath that is like worse. That's not the way to think of it. So just think of like play the right chords. It's all that matters. Everything beyond just that is upgrades. So, but here's the way I like to do it. I like to do that A flat minor 6, like this. And then I'll start off with a basic E flat major, but then I'll modify it to show you what I like. So here's the E flat major I'm going to. Just E flat major triad. That's it, exactly. Now there's a lot of cool things you can do here. You could do a major 7 by picking up your middle finger and barring with your... Yeah. Okay, now you could do an inversion where you put your pinky on the 5th of the chord. Yeah. And now what you could do if you wanted, you could pick up your ring finger and bar the D string. So now it sounds like a lot of things. Now it sounds like a B flat major chord, because it is. But what I've got is a 9, you know, in my E flat. And then what you can do if you want is you can hammer on like this. Ooh, that's so like Rolling Stones. So anyway, now you don't have to go all that far if you want. Like you could hammer on the 7 to the root, because that gets it across. It's either a B flat sus or it's an E major 7 with a 9, or you could do the other. You could hammer on the 9. Anyway, so where that takes us is from the beginning. We had A flat minor 6 to the E flat major. I'm just gonna loop the 2. I think it's so pretty.